Hey miners, Mining King here. Today we have a used Octominer, but before I open this and get into the video, here's a word from our sponsor.
Today, FluxPools.net would like to announce a miner appreciation program where they will be giving one lucky miner $1,000 in Flux every month for the next 12 months. Flux Labs is operated by the people from the Flux team, and their main goal is to provide a safe and transparent mining experience. While the Flux project does not take directly from the pool, FluxPools.net does give a portion of their fees back to the Flux project because they understand that both the project and the miners are what make this pool possible. Entering the $1,000 monthly giveaway is easy, and here's how. Mine at the pool and maintain at least a 90% uptime for the first month and 95% uptime for the following months over the next 30-day period with at least one GPU. Yep, that's it. The giveaway prize will be sent directly to the mining address and nowhere else, so please do not mine directly to an exchange. Rewards may be lost as a result. This is all on top of their normal weekly loyalty program, and starting on August 19th, all the parallel asset fees will be cut in half. So please check out fluxpools.net for a great place to mine.
Alright guys, I bought this used Octominer, and I believe this is supposed to be an X8 Ultra. I'm pretty sure, even though the box is X8 Ultra Plus, I think that's just wrong. I bought this used online, and there's been some issues with it. I think it might just be user error. Maybe not. Maybe it's busted. Who knows, right? But let's go ahead and I want to try this Red Panda style here. We're going to try to use a riser. I've never done this before, so. Now I got this for a pretty good deal, so maybe it might be a bust, maybe it might not. Who knows, right? So let's see what's inside of this thing, huh? All right. Now we are in my guest room because I'm just going to put it up here to put a power supply cable and a network cable onto here, and I just want to see if this thing boots, if it runs, see how beat up it is. We're just going to test it and see what its functions are, because it might not even work. So I don't want to put it in my garage and have to drag it all the way out for no reason. So I'm going to set the camera down right here, and give me a moment, and let me get this thing unboxed here. Okay guys, here she is. So this is a X8 Ultra Non Plus, which this is their previous version. I'm gonna say, as far as the case goes, it looks to be in good shape. That might be problems, the wires dangling around, maybe. Some reason this, I don't know if it's because of the Arizona heat, but some of this got melted. Could be from the heat here. This has definitely been mined on pretty hard. You can see that they're pretty dirty. Other than that though, it looks like there's a little indentation here on the case on the top, which is a little common. And for me, that's not, I don't really give a shit about that. Excuse my language, sorry about all you guys out there. But to me, as long as the case opens and closes, that's all I care about. I care about function. Things don't need to look pretty, you know what I mean? So let me try to open up the top, and let's take a look on the inside. It does look like, the bad part is this part here. You have all these PCIe cables just flopping around in here, which can do some damage sometimes. Not really a huge deal. I'm looking to see if there's any like cables disconnected or broken. It looks like it might just be dirty, which I might just need to clean the fans, which isn't like terrible, right? So I need to possibly flash the SSD on here, because I don't know, because I want it to show up in Hive, so I might just flash a new SSD image on here with my farm hash. So I probably should do that. That way it'll pop up in my Hive. You know what, guys? Let's just boot it up as is. Let's see what happens. I have a little 7-inch monitor hooked up. I have the network cable hooked up. I'm gonna plug in one of the PSUs right now, so it might get a little loud. Okay, so it's booting up. It looks like all of our fans are spinning, right? I don't see any of the fans are dead. It's usually not a very common thing. This definitely is not booting up Hive. You know what I forgot is I actually have a Hive image right here on this SSD. That's for my riserless board. So let's go ahead and let's borrow this. And I'm trying to do everything one-handed here. So let's go ahead, plug this in, and let's try it again. I was like, why do I need to burn an image? I have one. So, plus it's a possibility that the SSD could be dead, as this thing seems like it's been mined on for some time. So now let's go ahead and let's boot it on again and see what happens. There we go, we got the Octominer symbol, Hive OS. All right, she is loading up right now. So that's a great sign. I mean, it says it's waiting for the network. Saying hello to the server, which means it's logging in. And obviously there isn't any GPUs in there, so it can't mine. So, I mean, awesome. As far as I could tell, there's nothing wrong with this other than whatever hard drive they were using. I don't know if that was MinerStat or whatever it was, but it was not Hive OS, so obviously this thing's not going to mine as we don't have any GPUs in there. But it's weird that it's getting work. There we go. Other than that, though, it looks like everything works. The fan on the CPU works. Looks like everything's good. It might have been maybe a bad SSD, maybe that was the problem. So not a big deal. I have lots of those laying around. So yeah, I think I did pretty well on this. I did not pay a whole lot for this X8 Ultra. So I need to clean it up though. Like, I don't know what this junk is from. It's like melted on there, and obviously the fans have a lot of dirt in them. So I'll clean those up, and then I will get that cleaned up, and then we'll actually have 8 6700 XTs that I want to throw in here. So
the GPU hanger. Misfit Mining and the Meterbox Company have partnered up to bring back the GPU hangers better than ever. The iconic Misfit Mining GPU hanger is now going to be PVC injection molded, making them stronger and more heat resistant than ever before. This project will be 100% community funded and produced once our goal is met. As a thank you for all your support, we are running a massive giveaway for the entire month of September, giving away over $7,000 in prizes like the iPolo V1 Mini, Mini Classic Plus, G1 Mini, tons of meter boxes, GPU hangers, and limited edition NFTs. Check out the new GPU hanger and enter this amazing giveaway. No purchase is necessary. You may also purchase additional items for even better chances to win. The GPU hanger contest is worldwide, extending through September 30th. Winners will be publicly announced on October 5th.
I still need to test this with GPUs in it and see if it will mine. I do need to do that still. I also need to clean all these fans out, as you can see that there is a lot. I mean, I wouldn't say a lot. It's not as much as the Yankee stuff, you know, from the ASIC that I got from him. But I mean, there's a fair amount of dirt on here. Not a big deal, easy to clean. Just take these screws out of here and you could get the fans out from the back. So yeah, that'll be the next thing is clean these fans, test all 8 cards in the rig, make sure that the rig is stable. Now, to note, the two things that are different between the X8 Ultra and the X8 Ultra Plus is three main things. Number one is you see these handles are attached already permanently. On the X8 Ultra Plus, it's a flange that you attach here, and then you put the handles on yourself. I think they did that to avoid shipping damages. And then the next thing here is these are 120 millimeter server fans, and on the Plus, on the new X8 Ultra Pluses that are around, they're 140 mil. So these are just a tiny bit smaller, but they still move a lot of air. So I mean, it's enough to you know, for GPUs and stuff like that. So the other main thing too, as well though, is you only have 4 power supply brackets back here. It looks like there's 2 750 watts. I have one. The one that I got that I traded for Panda. If you guys haven't seen that video, go check it out. It's a couple months old. I traded Panda, and the one that I got from him was a high spec, and I believe had 2 1200 watt PSUs. So I know that they'll support double 1200 PSUs for 2400 watts. This is 1500 watts right now, which is actually gonna be enough because the 6700s only pull like 800, so that's plenty for the rig that I'm going to be using this for. Even if I switch to Raven coin, it'll be fine. So anyways, guys, stay tuned for the next video. I will be cleaning these fans, and then I will be sticking 8 cards in here and making sure that all of these slots work inside the Octominer, right? Because you don't know if maybe one of these slots is bad, and that's why they said it didn't work or whatever. So far everything seems to work, or maybe there's some bad PCIe cables, right? I have no idea yet. So at least right now the machine, it turns on, it boots, so we know that all of that works, right? So that's the first couple of steps I wanted to troubleshoot. Now, to ensure that all of these PCIe slots work, I am curious to see though. I might put that on my computer and see what was on that SSD, or maybe if the SSD got corrupt, maybe that's why they had problems. Not really sure, but the SSD I put in is my own, and it works. All right, guys, this is the Meineken giving you the most hashes, and I'll see you next time.